Hello, people of YouTube and Twitch. If you are here, you want to experience pain and suffering. This is mouthwashing. What is mouthwashing? It is a wonderful little game where bad things happen to good and bad people. It's a psychological thriller, which actively means that for some reason, how do we explain what a thriller versus actual horror is? A thriller is you are chasing the thing, and the horror is the thing is chasing you, as one can sanity on games my mom found to put it. And that is correct. So, if my cat would like to stop scratching outside my fucking door for 2 seconds, it's time. I said I'd do this. And this is going to be a massive deep dive. Hopefully. I beat this game at a point a while ago. Loved it. Even though, for personal reasons, it hurt me. And now I'm here to be hurt once again. Now, I do not know how loud this will be compared to anything else. There's the boy. Everybody knows the boy, right? So, let's do this. I do not know how loud this is. If a viewer would like to show up so I can fucking have somebody tell me if it's too loud or not, that would be fantastic. Alright. So, new game. In the what could possibly go wrong system. Pony Express long haul space freighter Tulpar. Crew 5. Planned shipment duration just over a year. Elapsed transit time about a third or so. A little bit less. Oh, sorry, a little bit more. I hope this hurts. And it will. Oh, will it hurt? Oh, will it hurt? Zero days before the crash. An orbital body has been detected 21 AU ahead of the vessel. Let's quickly look up what an AU is. AU, distance. An AU is an astronomical unit equal to 9.296 E plus 7 miles. Let's repeat that. It is equal to hundreds, thousands, million. 149,597,870,700 meters. AKA, an AU is approximately equivalent to 499 light seconds. With me so far, children? Because it's going to get bad. Please make manual correction 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with the unknown mass. Hit the tilde key. Perfect. For an achievement, this is the development menu. Don't use this until you've completed the game, please. I have completed the game, but we're not going to use it either. Also be mindful that the chapter select system is incredibly unstable and could break the game at any time. That is fine. We do not mess with that. Anya. Anya's employee card is in the bottom right compartment of the utility closet. Cannot get to the utility closet yet. Okay. Let's have fun. It's locked. Let's steer right. Extreme warning. Direct collision course with orbital body 1.9 AU away. Let me real quick mess with this a little bit. Because the sensitivity is, oh my god. Okay, maybe that's a little too fast, but the other one was too slow. This... this works. Yes. Oh, also. Always and forever. Direct collision course with orbital body 1.9 AU away. Engaging autopilot to recorrect vessel. Advise crew to take up emergency positions. Joe, come on in. It's mouthwashing time. Engaging autopilot. Advise crew to take up emergency positions. Except we don't do that! 4,000 credits docked from crew pay package for failure of the navigational staff. One person fucks up, everybody gets doxxed. Of course. Why would that happen? So. Because all pieces of shit. Okay, just have sensitivity definitely has to come up as well. Perfect. So much better. Utility closet. Somewhere in here, there's supposed to be a thingy. It's the bottom compartment. When you leave the paddling controls and interact with it, click on the bottom compartment on the left side. Oh! There's Anya. She did nothing wrong. Even her final choice, she did nothing wrong. She made the right choice. I'm gonna get killed for that. Okay. So, that in mind. There's nothing else to be done. Because of course there isn't. Why would there be? We are slowly careening towards a meteor. We've done this on purpose. I can't let anyone in. We are a bad person. Take this key. Use it on the lovely button over here. Because we're such a good person. Captain only. Use the key. Press the big red button of pain. Hello? Hello? Ready to talk about this game tomorrow? Ready for Mike to feel nothing but pain and suffering? He's gonna box this game, I swear to God. So, real quick, and I've heard about this. There might be a way to check how many AUs we go off course, because, like I said, an astronomical unit is quite a fucking bit. It turns out it is roughly 499 light seconds. Polly says, "Giddy up, Galaxy." Polly says, "Lend a hand." Polly says, "Jimmy's not a furry." Polly says Jimmy wants to fuck a real horse. Is the game balanced, by the way? Like the audio between the game and the commentary, or do I need to lower the game or anything? Raise the game up. Also, get ready for spooks. If you are sensitive to spooks, spookies will happen soon-ish. As the same repeating hallway continues. And I repeat, get ready for the spoops. She says, personally being less than 2 feet from a 40-inch TV. So she might have a heart attack. But none of you guys will. Whoosh. Hello? Sounds good to me, but let it get loud. Let it get loud. You know what? It's mouthwashing. You are correct. To hell with it. Hi, Polly. You did nothing wrong. Love you. He's our best friend. Oh. Did you hear that, by the way? Was that the baby crying? That's gonna go places. See, now that's interesting, because is that Polly or is that the thing from later? And see, Jester knows what I'm talking about. But to new people, this is gonna get really bad really fast. Yeah. And so, my end is near. So I faced the final curtain. Oh, yep. Hi, Polly. Did hear my phone go off? 2 months after the crash. This is when we start to start looking at some really intense stuff. Like I said, this is going to be like a deep dive, but also a 100% walkthrough. Anyone else would do the same thing? No, they fucking wouldn't, Jimmy. We ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. This is very much the sci-fi universe of Blade Runner and Alien, where the company rules everything. Praise be to the company. You know, American capitalism. But it could be something useful. I think. Anya, you can't think. Could be what? Hope streams and marzipan? Ha! You don't have to. If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Man, Pony Express bosses really aren't chill at all, huh? Come on, a quick look won't hurt. How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there? Right here, boss. You're looking at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked a kid once. I can take the utility axe and you were goddamn born fully corked. That's enough, Swansea. Ah, what the fuck? Hello's first time chat, but wait! You're also from Games My Mom Found. Ha ha! What's up, Desiree? There has to be an in case of emergency way inside. This is pretty much our early version of the podcast recording tomorrow. Just try and find every little deep thing. If I remember correctly from the safety protocols, the doors should have an alternate access code, but it can only be uncovered using a code scanner device. And only the captain has access to the scanner. Neat, can't wait. Oh, don't worry. It's gonna be fun. Of course, go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll sing you the blues, too. We don't need him if we find the scanner, get the code, and open the hold. For better or worse, I'm captain now, and you do such a great job! I'll figure it out. Right on! Acquire code scanner. So, first things first. Three major things, I guess. First of all, whipped cream. Second of all, want to see something real quick, if it's actually a thing. I don't see one. There's supposed to be a dead pixel in the TV. Check the board game and progresses through the timeline. I know. That's what I was going to look at as well. But also, at one point, which will be later on, the idea of a singular dead pixel on this giant TV is brought up. So, the question now arises, can Jimmy not see the pixel because he can only see the big picture? Or is there actually not one and Curly was crazy? That's... Or was it Anya that saw it? I don't remember. Wasn't it... Wasn't it left? That... So I'm like trying to look all around. But so far... Unless it's like behind the couch or something. See, because that's the thing. Was it Anya or was it... Was it Curly that brought it up? Because it might be behind one of the chairs. But I'm starting to think it doesn't actually exist. Unless it's in the sun, then we really can't tell. Well, Anya spotted it? Okay, so maybe it's just the fact that Anya sees everybody as individuals and Jimmy and Curly both can't see the big picture. So, Parcheesi board, aka for those peasants out there, the board game Trouble. So right now... I can't remember what character is which, but it has to be a better angle at this. There we go. Green has a single piece out. Nope, sorry. Green has one piece in the exit and one piece out, just outside of home. Blue has 3 pieces out and is about to score 1. Pink has... That's really hard to tell. Because there's only one out. That's really hard to see from this angle. But it's only that one, and it's only 2 ahead. And yellow is about to catch up to them. So... Is it... Yellow is Jimmy, pink is Anya, green and blue are Swansea and Daisuke. It's something. I love the Popsmatic Trouble. The little pop in the center one. Yeah. Gotta get your cute anime clown girls on. God damn. Look at that skinny bitch. Oh. Sometimes you just gotta look at Jevil and that one girl with the fake boobs and Phoenix Wright and Marks from Kirby Superstar and go, oh! Where to first? Chapter 2, you can explore the ship after discussing with the crew. Whatever you do, do not go to the cockpit to acquire the code scanner. Open and close repeatedly. You can get this achievement anytime you interact with him in the medical room. Now, the medical room is, if memory serves, somewhere over here. I lied. Not like there's much to this ship, so you would think I fucking have it memorized from a year ago. But it should be somewhere over here-ish. That's a cockpit. That's the room we can't open. Where the fuck is the medical bay? It's right across. God damn it. Hi, Curly. How are you, buddy? Do you also love the sun as it sets on your life? Here, let me talk for you. Hello. Help me. This is so painful. That art is awful. Scanners in the cockpit memory serves? Yes. I said, it's been a year. I have played this game before. It's just figured should replay it before going back into a podcast about it, but also get all the achievements. So I'm Mega Blaying, interact with Curly, and open and close the mouth, yada blah 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 blah. Open the door to the cargo before getting the scanner. Cool, we'll do that real quick and break the timeline. Colonel Campbell will be so happy with me. Whoosh. Now you all know why it's called Mouthwashing. The game was not happy with that. Oh! The game was happy with that! Huh. Did I miss anything, like, super important? Don't remember. That always jump scares me. I think the baby fucked me up the first time. But like I said, this game is very personal to me. To the point that I look at Anya's final decision and go, no, she chose the right thing. No, that was the only thing to do. Are you listening? Yeah, damn, I'm sorry. I don't think we missed much, because this should be the employee evaluation. Couldn't sleep again. But I passed the psych eval? Well, you gave the same answers as the last time. I do wish you'd open up a little more, Captain. These evaluations aren't just about you. As long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes, Anya. So this is like the earliest form of Curly and Anya being shipped, right? Because I've seen a lot of that. Oh, stop it. Guess that means I only have one more eval left to do. Jimmy? He acts as if I do these things for fun. And this is already the start of her hating Jimmy, unless he already did the thing. Then I have to make a report with things like, I have found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. Oh, no, he is just a furry. Okay. Well, I could take it off your hands. Really? No judgment for that, Jimmy, by the way. It's all of your other decisions that make you a problem that deserves to be shot in the back of the head. I've known him a long time. And you... Oh my god, this really is just my life. I knew Jimmy for a long time, and then I became Anya. Fuck. He won't try any bullshit with me. Will he, though? This is before, I think. Clip that? No. I suppose you are the captain. I am the captain. Look at me. I am the captain now. Thank you. What a relief. Before I forget, Swansea asked me to give you this. They can't expect me to perform miracles. Not sure what it means, but sounds like fun. Good luck, Captain. Dr. Jimmy and Swansea. Let's not get up from the desk and it is a Yimpy is a drawing of a character on a post-it note in the medical room. Somewhere there. Hello, Yimpy. There we go. What lovely eyes you have, Kilroy. I mean, Yimpy. You were clearly here. So how is everybody today? Because I've made the decision to start a 3-day weekend by playing this, then going to Doki Doki Literature Club for another episode of Games My Mom Found, then going to Saki Sonobashi, Saki Sonobashi, but I want to say the American name is Go for a Punch or Go by a Punch, which is an anime I loved way back in the past, and somebody made a video game for it 2 years ago. So I'll probably play that after Doki Doki. You alright? That's good. Then maybe about Swansea training Daisuke. Oh, see, the creator said everyone either knows or once knew a Jimmy. Everybody knows or once knew a Jimmy. But the problem is, after playing this game, I'm like, yeah, I already agreed with the Punisher and Jigsaw, like from the Saw movies. But playing this game, if you know a Jimmy, when the police arrest you, just say they were a Jimmy. If they decide to still try to arrest you, take them out as well. Fuck it. Jimmy's need to go away. Hey, Daisuke, you having fun in the Stave Puff Com? Yes, Swansea. Well, I can see the issue. The kid was brought on just to make me suffer. Intern my ass. I was just trying to fix the vent. How did that trigger the emergency foam? Because you're talented in all the wrong ways. It's really funny having seen the good ending with you two. I would have dealt with this, but only you can unlock the axe case. Every goddamn thing has to go through you. I'll handle it. Hang in there, Daisuke. Whoa! In case of emergency. Right, need the scanner. Scanner. Should go help Swansea first. I need the scanner. But I don't remember the code. We've created a paradox. I do need a flashlight. Seems like Swansea is teaching Daisuke the basics. He's got a long way to go. You got onto a ship to do this as... like you trained... Wait, actually, I just noticed. Why is that dog in a jacket? Okay. Don't remember where the fucking flashlight is. Can't you get it without it? LOL. Probably. Let's see if it's the same code. Nope. Do I just have it? I do just have it. It skipped time. 2609. I skipped time, but I did not skip the call. I did not skip the effect. Fucking King Crimsoned. I got you your axe. Back in my day, we didn't have to go through a dog and pony show for every little thing. Might as well put our cutlery behind a lock. Don't worry, I've got it. I'm not gonna cut your dick off, Daisuke. I might have accidentally cut your dick off. Don't worry, I'll even it out. Nope, kept one of your hands. If Curly is acting captain, he should have it on him all the time. Should, but then somebody could steal it. Strong stuff, huh? Get it through your goddamn skull. Event is strictly off limits. Fully fucking collapsed inside. You're looking to get impaled, electrocuted, and cooked? Yeah, but like, you can't fit in there to fix it, right? So I can totally handle it, Captain. Give me the axe. Swansea. Wait, do I do voices for the characters is the question, or do we just go through this super chill? This could have damaged the pods. You can't let something like this happen again. Get your fucking bot ass out of my stream! Yeah. Loud and clear. Keep the axe until you've cleaned this all up, yeah? Jimmy! Buddy! Not buddy. Swansea, give me the axe again. Start with your fingers, then your toes, then your arms, then your legs, then your ears, then your eyeballs, and whatever we can keep cutting off while still keeping you alive. And Pony Express said they don't provide onboard entertainment. Feels like there's always something broken in that room. Tulper's starting to show her age. Past inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Plus they added dice gate last minute. I didn't account that there'd be 5 of us now. I really should have made a bigger stink about that. Take it Anya diagnosed you with being sane then? Just off center, but it's what keeps me on my toes. I said I'd do yours. I want to hear all about those cartoon horses. Is that something you were born with or a recent development? Alright, shut up. Let's go to the cockpit. Why do we have to do this in the cockpit, though? He's probably already planning some insane bullshit. And then the music. The fun begins. And now we have the infinite stairway down. Except the fun bit is that this is happening with Curly and not with Jimmy. And everything with Curly should be real. Except not. And now we're going to do a full 180, and there's going to be a giant, pale, naked girl. A redhead. And a boy in a, white shirt choking the bitch out. Cool. No Rei, Shinji, or Asuka. But we do have the universe. In all of its beautiful, insane, disturbing glory. And now it feels like I'm playing the new Flesh again. Just for more fun to happen. Maybe when we do Curly's sections, they're his, mind as he's all on the operating table with no flesh. Yay! Ladders and emergency warning signs! Is it too loud for you guys? Is the audio balanced? Are you feeling so much pain now? Is it any wonder now people go insane? Boys and girls in a line, come and get your big reward. It's not too late, right in time. We soak up lots of pain, yeah. Hey Jimmy, did you also have to go through a psychedelic insanity session? No, just me. I was watching The Wall too much. You can't just make something up for this? It's not like these evals ever go anywhere when we get back. We'll power through it. Have you been able to complete your mandated task as co-pilot efficiently into your fullest capacity? Fuck, let's see. I'll just put good for that one. That's all of them. Done and done. How are things otherwise? Off the record. I like it. We're in control here. Fuck you and your control freak bullshit. I didn't think you'd ever take it to being a freighter pilot as well as you have. What with how you struggled back on Earth. Sure, all I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. So what is it? How come it always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in cement? Lately, I've just been thinking. Is this enough? Should I just stay here because I've been successful at it? A good long-haul freighter captain. And that's bad? That's what I'm saying. It's not. But it's terrifying. I think, am I figured out? Is this all I'll ever be? Or do I take the risk and try something new? Even if I'm bad at it. Guess I get it. You reached the highest rung on this ladder. So now you're thinking you might be on the wrong ladder altogether. Still a long way down from the top no matter how you look at it. Well, I'm still climbing and climbing. Something like that. But hey, you know I believe in you. Here, on Earth, doesn't matter. You should write that on the psych eval. Message! Oh no. Big guys themselves. I think this is when we get the truth about what's going on. Right? Yes, that's my cue. I'll see you later. Yes? Yeah. Sorry, guys. We don't care about you. This is the last time. Woohoo! Capitalism in space. Even worse. Uh-oh. No. Take responsibility. Find Curly hiding next to the TV. For this achievement, you need to find bandaged Curly sitting staring through the shelves of mouth. Go behind the TV and go to the back left. What the fuck? Go behind the TV and to the back left. Look for the black and yellow tape on the ground. Aha! To the left of the black and yellow tape, look between the shelves. Between the shelves. We'll jump at you. Oh Lord, I hate that. Uh oh. Hi, buddy. You're gonna make me come closer, aren't you? Already hate this. Find Curly hiding the TV, huh? You want me to come close? Cool.
Business operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions.
Except that's a lie.
High wages and steady employment.
What the fuck is a high wage?
First aid and health protection. Accident and life insurance.
Yay, corpo propaganda. Oh, don't worry, I work for corpo.
Time off for vacation.
I'm a factory worker, I understand.
The employee working for a profitable business.
Multi-million-dollar international company, and my Christmas bonus for the last 3 years has been a $25 gift card that only works at some stores within only the small town.
When investors receive a business operating at a steady profit can give
The second year, I took it, went to the back of the factory, ripped it into 1,000 pieces, and made it snow.
employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions.
And this is how cosmic babies are made. Don't believe me? Watch 2001: A Space Odyssey. I get 75 to 100 in cash at my old job. I hate you. I don't hate you.
Answer to a dream as old as man himself.
The dream of getting big.
Man's command. And where was it science found that giant? In the atom. A particle so infinitely small that it takes over 100 billion.
So, did they make the animations for this? Or is this stock footage from
Are the tiny
old cartoons?
which make up everything in the world. Ships and shoes and sealing wax and cabbages and kings.
All these are public domain. That is awesome.
Here, in fact, is the answer to a dream as old as man himself. A giant of limitless power.
And now we're watching the movie Begotten. Ken would be so proud. Now it should loop. Loops. Begotten. It's a movie by the director of Shadow of the Vampire. It's like a black and white movie about the murder of God and all this other weird. It's just a fucked movie. It's black and white, but it's from the year 2000 or so, and it's just like really, really super dark and cringy. Anti-union cartoon? God damn, don't let Parker Hannafin see this. They might get ideas. And now I'm playing the new Flesh again. Spooky, scary skeletons. Spoopy, whoopy pumpkins for a tasty snack. Oh, by the way, haven't said it yet, but stupid idea for the stream today. If people use points for the hydrate, there is a bottle of mouthwash in the other room. It is really tempting. Consult with your local dental hygiene specialist before, during, and after use of Dragon Breath X mouthwash. Dragon Breath OD will not accept responsibility for whatever the fuck. Guys, we're stuck in space. And all we have is mouthwash. Is this mouthwash? Unfucking believable. There's gotta be an ocean of the stuff in here. This room looks freaking endless. This is what they had 5 people hauling for over a year? All of this? For mouthwash? Shared content probably offsets any potential as a disinfectant. Disinfectant? What are you? Let me see that. 14% ethanol. Huh! I suppose we'll smell good at least? That's right, kiddo. You can bet your ass on that. What are you doing? Stop that. Oh, shut up. I'm just an old codger taking care of his dental hygiene. During the recording of the podcast, I suggested we all introduce ourselves by saying that we will take responsibility. Oh my god, yes. Yeah, okay, so it's you, Joe, myself, Mike. Would have been amazing if Colby was on it, but not sure he is tomorrow, is he? Let's double check. I don't want to add people, I just want to see the members. Arson, Joe, Mike, Phoebe. Got it. You hear that? That's the sound of 15 years of sobriety popping like a cyst. Oh god, now he does need a voice. A glorious, magnificent, red hot. No, that's not right. A glorious, magnificent, red hot cyst. Good riddance and cheers. To Captain Curly. Here, here. Guess anyone could get seriously blasted off this stuff. Yeah, and kill you in the process. This can't be real. There's no way. Now I can go out in style. Daisuke, come here. Anyone ever teach you how to drink like a man? "6 days before the crash. Next appointing specialty mocktail at Curly's birthday party. Break the news." Ah, fuck. After all these years, just like that. And the best part is, it won't even let you open it or zoom in. It just, you can't do anything. You get to find out with everybody else. But haha, it's our birthday! Surprise. Surprise! Look at your face. Gotcha. Cheers. Wow. What's the occasion? We only get one communal birthday party per trip, right? So we can have it whenever. Only one person can be surprise birthday per trip. We did Swansea last haul, remember? No way. I can't believe I missed that. Imagine Swansea being from Boston, Brooklyn. Okay, you know what? You want my stereotypical Boston accent? Being a Bostonian? Fuck you. Let's do it. You were next on the list, so congratulations. Hate to say it though, your duties have to extend to even your own birthday. You're the only one with clearance to make the cake. The recipe is there by the machine. Hop to it, Captain. Let's see, Gotta get my Adam Ezra on. Urza? Devil went up to Boston. Okay, hold on. Bobby says lend a hand. Teamwork is a soul of success. When you complete your tasks, always check on the tasks. I am looking at the poster and not Swansea. Jesus Christ. You gonna use the Pony Express provided cake recipe? At least make it correctly. You should find the ingredients and recipe in the kitchen. Swansea really likes that cake. Don't tell anyone. Huh. Devil went up to Boston. He was looking for some balls to bake. He got on in from Quincy, where he rained down a lobster bake on a cup of tea, saw his kids on a fiddle and smoking a bud. Devil jumped up on the glow suspense and said, "Do let me tell you what. Bet you didn't know, kid, but I can fucking strum. You may think that you're hot shit, but you're just a fucking bum. I walked all the rod spots from the garden to the Wayne. I bet a lot of caught in a pack of maps that you can't fucking hang. Do not make the cake first. Once you make and pick up the cake, you cannot put it down without triggering a cutscene. In the kitchen, you can find the recipe for the mocktail in the Papa Polly's Starlight's book. Simply follow the recipe, and once you pick up the mocktail, the achievement will unlock. Mix water and tonic. Tonic. 1, 3, 2, 4. Give unto me the tunic. Also, give me drink base and sweetener. 2, 3, 4, 1. Sweetener. Try that again. And I need water. So we have, just to make sure, water and tonic. That'll make the drink base. Yes, water and tonic. This took me almost an hour to figure out what that machine does, or that it was actually a part of the puzzle. Same. Plain mocktail. So that should be the drink base. Nice. I do like that the company that's very Wayland Yutani Tyrell style is at least nice enough to allow us to drink during our job. I would say my job doesn't allow that, and that's because they don't. But what they don't know, what they do know, doesn't hurt them. Not that I have ever drank on a job before. I've actually never... It's a mocktail? Oh, fair enough. It's a fucking virgin daiquiri. Ew. Yeah, no. Because of watching the 2025 monstrosity that is Ice Cube's War of the Worlds, I started drinking yesterday and I was like, it'd be really funny if I just continued drinking during Nerds Broadcast. So I did. And, you know those giant $20 buzz balls? I went through a third of one yesterday. Water and gelatin. I can admit, there might have been a problem. And the problem is I didn't drink more because it would have made work bearable. Also, the sounds that the cake makes. Guys, we have a cake. Who's ready to hear some wonderful news? You gotta make a speech. I didn't miss anything, right? No. Perfect. Can't argue with that. Speech! 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 Go on! Hey. What's wrong? That's all it's on the report from management. We will receive the paycheck for this delivery. Don't know any more than that. Pony Express finally kicking the bucket, huh? Fucking joke. Where's the punchline? I don't have any savings. They can't just do this, right? Pony Express is just the last man crew freight up companies. Writing's been on the wall for a long time. What did they tell you? Earlier this week. I was instructed to wait until we're closer to the haul destination. But I can't keep something like this from you all. So I guess you got what you wanted. Total party foul? That's a technical foul! Without the guilt. Jim, if I had known, I can go back to my, how'd you put it, struggle of a life. Anya never got into medical school because she's, let's be real. And how many employment years Swansea got left on him? Daisuke will be fine. Mommy, Daddy have him covered. So there's that at least. But you, headed for bigger and better, right? I'm just working on my life being a place I don't have to fucking escape. That's what I was trying to tell you. Nothing more. We're the ones you're trying to escape. Leave the dirt behind now that your boots are clean. That's not what I meant. It is what you meant. You just couldn't frame it to yourself in a way that kept you as the hero. Abandon the crew but remain the model captain. Fucking unbelievable. What am I supposed to do? Let's have some fucking cake, huh? Props to the Twilight Cruise at the Tulpar. Props to our captain and his new prospects. Big ass knife is a big knife. A large kitchen knife. Regulation says I should keep it locked up behind the scanner. I don't remember how. Oh. Yeah, just saw it. That's how you cut a cake. You do WD to cut a cake. Three months after the crash. So now we can look at that Parcheesi board again. And the Parcheesi board says... Let's see. Well, first of all, Daisuke. Adorable. Not as adorable as the other picture I've seen of him, but almost as adorable. Pink. Still only 2 spots out. It actually has not changed at all. It's still an 11 on the die. Blue is 1 away from one of its exits and 1 out from the entrance. Yellow is about to sneak up on pink. So what could possibly go wrong? Hi, Curly. How are you, buddy? Yeah, you heavily breathe when you see me, don't you? I don't know if he's been given his medication yet. Anya sleeps next to the horse because it's motion activated. Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up.
Polly says, I rise above negative feelings and thoughts. I love who I'm becoming. How about you?
That's not okay. That's not okay, that's not okay, that's not okay. Oh my god. So 3-hour recording tomorrow, right? We're all gonna trauma dump. Polly. Wish we had you on the back
Polly
staircase.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Yay!
There's a fucking Game Boy. Which even you can kind of tell almost says Game Boy. Man, you guys really like clown girls, huh? No judgment here. Yeah, definitely no judgment here. Daisuke! He's still asleep. Anya! I need to talk to you. Oh god. Oh god, the flashback. Right, okay. Where are you? Swansea hasn't let anyone in utility since Crash. Like clown girls, because sometimes you gotta fuck the fear turkey. Dude, you would have been real friends with the people I knew back in college that say shit like, sometimes you gotta suck off the tiger to get its magical power. It's like, what the fuck just came out of your mouth? Hey guys! Having a convo without me? Your ongoing active captain? Swansea, you got an axe, buddy? Anya! You seem a little... Nope, not even gonna make that joke. That's bad. Can you see if he has hidden sweetener packets yet? Right! Daisuke was hoarding! It was either Daisuke or Swansea. Yeah. Because you see them in the fucking sleeping bag later. Oh, God. Forgot about that detail. God, there's so... Mike really thinks this is only going to be like an hour and a half long or something. He's going to put this in the box. No, I understand completely. That's how it has to be. Huh? It's you. Jimmy! Not able to sleep either? It's nighttime. Why are you talking this late? Anya, are you crying? Well, yeah. Anytime she has to look at you, yeah, she probably wants to cry. Don't worry, I'm okay. I'll need to keep it together. Oh, I'm keeping it together. Don't you worry, Captain. He's making noises again. Did you give him his meds before, Anya? No. Must have slipped my mind. Sorry. I'll do it. No, really, I'm perfectly okay. I said I'll do it. Are we having fun yet? As memories flash back that we don't want to flash back. And the pain of this game continues to evolve in ways that we cannot begin to comprehend. In the infinite warehouse of literally just mouthwash. For one fucking planet, probably. No extra food. No extra anything. Just mouthwash. Which is appropriate, because this game puts a really bad taste in your mouth. Hey, buddy! Just a handful left. Once these are out, we'll have nothing to keep him quiet. Take the painkills. Here, buddy. Have some pain. Come on. Stop the noise. What the fuck just got set? Oh, it's the fucking stupid thing that I might buy. Damn it. I know what everyone is thinking. The way they look at me. What could I even say? And then, what would she do? Damn it! Here we are now. Me in the driver's seat. Thanks for that. Open up. Hope these make you feel fucking better. Take responsibility, Jimmy. God. Take responsibility. Hi, Curly. We having fun yet? We should have some. Why? It's mediocre at best, obviously. Sometimes you can only get the subpar stuff. That's what makes the really good stuff good, right? Why bother? Hey, we all tried to escape. Didn't work for any of us. I've thought many times, is this what peace feels like? And is it good enough? If I'm being real, it certainly isn't the best. So all I can do is just try and make my life one I'm not trying to run from all the time. Sometimes I'll be promoted, buy a house, fall in love. But other times I'll just have some awful fucking cake with my friend. Right now, that sounds pretty brilliant, yeah? So, if you'll do the honors. Right. Well, let me go find a knife. Find a knife. And let's see, the Parcheesi board. Pink has now moved into a winning position. One piece now out, meaning one got knocked in at some point because it went back a space. Yellow has no winners, but all of them are on the board, except for one. Green is right about to move one to a good spot, but yellow's right on top of it. Green also has a space near blue. Definitely Swansea and Daisuke. Pink is definitely Anya, I think. And yellow is more than likely Jimmy. Is that right? Yellow is Jimmy, Pink, Anya, blue and green in some capacity are Daisuke and Swansea. Which one is which doesn't really matter to me right now. And then meanwhile, the dead pixel. Can we see a consistent dead pixel? Ooh, wait. No. Probably not. So, a knife. Well, we know there's one in the cockpit. God forbid we get a flashlight. Cockpit. Don't remember how many jump scares in this game. There's like the final quote-unquote boss, or two bosses. It's the beginning, and that should be it. Let's use an axe. An axe is totally a thing you can cut a cake with, right? A lovely sound. Can just hear Curly's pained moans. As what is so close to Enya's Caribbean Blue starts playing. Ah, yes. What a beautiful eyeball. Hello, you sexy, sexy thing. Alright, enough Caesars for people. Let's cut this cake open. After all, everybody loves cake, right? Alright. Use a bottle of mouthwash. Well, we started ravaging the mouthwash. We need to drink and eat something after all. Can't exactly eat all this Stay Puft Marshmallow Man residue. How many have you had? Those will kill you before anything else. I know. My mom found this internship for me. Such a slacker, she said. I don't know. I just never knew what I wanted to be. Never was good at anything. Total screw up. We're not done yet, Daisuke. I just hope she doesn't blame herself. Please, just take it. I don't want to look at this stuff anymore. I've taken the mouthwash. Bad breath ain't nothing but a dream. Use the mouthwash. I can't use this here. Sure you can. It's the name of the game after all. The living area. Swansea will be dancing with the Ooks. For speaking to him, go to the food vending machine. Inside the vending machine will be the card. How the fuck did his card get in the vending machine? That's silly. Hey man, you skanking over there? Got some real big fish going on? Good. Excellent. Well, definitely less dad bod than imagined. Restart the game to get back to the main menu to set up for the next achievement, which will be the most difficult achievement at all. Take the mouthwash bottle from Polly within 35 seconds of starting chapter 14? What? Interesting. Maybe this won't be a full fucking playthrough. Alright, gimme. I'm gonna run the 2-minute break. 2.5 minute ad break. I gotta go give my cat his insulin shot, and also probably gonna restock on orange juice. Because I'm totally not actually drinking mouthwash. That would be disgusting. Alright, be right back. Listening to some real big fish less than Jake and the Toasters, I bet. You know me oh too well. Oh so well. You're not wrong. Because I am in fact running right through the world. And all my friends are indeed metalheads. That is why we call it a union. Alright. Fuck am I doing? Yes. So, chapter 14, 8 hours until judgment. 80% glitched. This is the next achievement. This is the most difficult achievement in the game. In this section, I will go over step by step by what you need to do, but I would highly recommend watching a video on how to do this. Achievement will most likely require multiple attempts because 1, 35 seconds is not a lot of time. 2, this will require precise button presses to maximize time. And 2, you mean 3? There are reports that this achievement can be a little buggy. Review and practice the steps below until you do it as quickly in one go. If you haven't already, restart the game and go to the main menu. To start, enable cheats in the developer console by pressing tilde and enable cheats in the top right. When enabled, the console will display the controls for the cheats. Memorize these keys. No clip, skip dialogue, skip chapter. Next, select chapter 13 and close the developer console using the tilde. After the title card, press N to skip to chapter 14. What the fuck? Timer starts now. When the title card appears for chapter 14, hold down P to skip through the dialogue. After the dialogue, press the right mouse button to exit out. Open the inventory tab and turn on the code scanner. Press the... Holy shit. Jesus Christ. I will do that on my own fucking time. Are you a part of the Two-Tone Army? Oh yeah, I grew up on Kablam. Hey, hey, Two-Tone Army! You know me so well. Oh, Swansea. Hey, buddy. What are we looking at here? Same as in the dream world? No. It's the same as earlier. Just let him vibe, guys. He didn't do anything wrong. In fact, before I do anything, gotta open a tab on my laptop. It's just gonna be my motivator for the rest of the stream. Oh, God. Wherever in God's name it is. Aha! There it is. The motivation to finishing this. Swansea did nothing wrong. Swansea did nothing wrong. Anya did nothing wrong. Daisuke did nothing wrong. There's the big man himself. Jimbo! Listen. This is the best part. Oh, woo! You're a mess, Swansea. Oh, beautiful, sad motherfuckers at the top of Sky Diamonds. Captain Jimmy pulling the plug on the party before the last call. Where did that kid run off to? He's gotta work on his stamina. Party's over here. Woo! Good talk, Swansea. Good talk. Hey, Anya. Let's have a conversation. Just you and me. Also, Joe's not joking. She's even sitting near the goddamn pony. Anya. Ah! Oh, You startled me. Sorry. No worries. And she's stammering. You thinking about drinking that too? Honestly, yeah. If someone says the Jimmy did nothing wrong, you should run away fast. If you see somebody who say Jimmy did nothing wrong, you don't run away fast. You lure them into a false sense of security, bring them to a back alley, and then start dismembering them. Then you do the Scott Tenorman thing, but in reverse. Instead of feeding the parents to the kid, you feed the... Actually, no, you do the Scott Tenorman thing. It probably just made me feel sick. When I fix anything. As much as I'd like to. Right. I was thinking... Did you know that not all the medicine aboard was in my office? Just looking at the motivator. We store some in the storage locker in the hallway. Why haven't you brought this up earlier? It was phoned up. I didn't think it was possible to reach it. But I've been estimating the position of the foam. I think the medicine depot locker isn't too far from the mass fit. So we could try to break it down. One strike too many on a weak spot. We'll all get sucked into space. I think it's worth the risk. If nothing else, it's an excuse to get Swansea to hand over the axe. Swansea, my good drunken pal. Can you hand that over? Jimbo! El Capitano, the man with a plan. You done? Need that. This whole thing? This was entrusted to me by our previous, tragically inclined leader. Big responsibility. But you know all about that, huh? I'm gonna try and get some more painkillers. Do something useful, you know? Oh, I heard all about it. You're looking to pull the plug on this party early. Trying to save us. Taking matters into your own hands, eh? Be my guest. I think I already feel the ship rumble tumbling through space again! Back to the future. Can't use this here. At least Jimmy has that thought. Got it on ya. Oh! Now the question is, who takes out Polly? Is it Jimmy or is it Swansea? And meanwhile, no, Daisuke's got some weights. One mouthwash, the Game Boy, the clown porn, and that's it. Wait. Man, if that's Swansea and Daisuke, my motivation picture just makes makes more sense. Alright, Curly! It's time for your meds! What could possibly go wrong? Daisuke, would you like some painkillers? I'll be alone. That's okay. Alright. Nah, it's okay, Daisuke. You did nothing wrong. It's Jimmy that has to take responsibility. Jimmy that did everything. Oh! Wow, Jim. You did it. Yeah. Actually, it wasn't that hard once I figured it out. Amazing, really. Sure. I hate to ask you again, but could you give Curly his painkillers? Still just makes me so nauseous. You're not serious. Look, I've entertained your sentimentality up till now, but I'm trying to actually fix things on ya. I'm getting us through this. It's find the code scanner. Then figure out the door code. Get the axe. Chop up the foam, but not too much. And best of all, give Curly his fucking medicine! But I'm bearing it. I have to. Because the captain has to take fucking responsibility on this goddamn shit! I'm sorry. I don't want to think about it, but that's the mother of his child. Yeah, you don't want to think about it because she didn't exactly consent to that. Now, did she? I didn't mean to. Go make sure Daisuke doesn't choke on his own fucking vomit. No, I can. I'll take care of it, Anya. I always do. Tell us how you really feel? Mike doesn't realize that the three of us are probably just gonna spend the whole time trauma dumping, and that's why it's gonna go from a 3 to a 4-hour long podcast episode, right? I don't think I understood the pressure you were under before. Fuck. And you tried to tell me. Our worst moments don't make us monsters, huh? You were good, Captain Curly. And you'll be one again. I'll get us both through this. I'm not gonna tear up. I'm not gonna tear up. Didn't break during Deltarune. Not gonna break. It's been 13 years. It's fine. It's okay. Breathe. Breathe, bitch. Breathe. That say 6 hours until judgment. Jimmy! Get the fuck out of here! Can't hide! My hands won't stop shaking. Wait. I don't remember what that is. What was that? It's the gun? Oh. Right. remember what the fuck we're doing. Only code, access required. Don't remember how the fuck we do this. Pipe and rope? Pipe. Oh. Gonna chop you into 20 fucking pieces! You doing okay? Yeah. Can't sleep. I know how that is. I just toss and turn. Or stare at the ceiling all night. I actually kind of like the nighttime window screen. If you can believe it. I just come look at it sometimes. If you look really, really close, you can see there's a dead pixel in the upper right corner. That's so. Huh. No, don't see it. In the back of my mind, it's always there. Now I'll go bonkers looking for it. Cheers. Because all he can see is the big picture. I don't think it ruins the illusion, though. It's peaceful. But maybe I'm just used to looking at the bigger picture. How many days of transport do we have left? Off the top of my head, around 237 days. Just under 8 months. Giant fucking hint number 2. Hey, why do you think Pony Express put a lock on the medical door room but not in the sleeping quarters? Giant fucking clue number 3! Who wants to make a guess that Mike doesn't notice us? Or had to look up the game? Love you, Mike. Huh. I suppose for the same reason they put a lock on the cockpit. Safety. Five months after the crash. To be fair, I didn't notice it the first time. Yeah, I was starting to, but wasn't entirely sure. So, Jimmy, help! Awesome. You two still cuddling? Yeah. Hey, buddy. Not right now. We gotta look at the Parcheesi board. So, Yellow has now surpassed Pink, who is currently just 1 out and near both Blue and Green, implying that Blue... I swear Blue is... Is Blue Swansea and Green is Dice Guy? Hard to determine. Strange have to go into the living area and approach the broken apart Polly statue in the hat close to the couches. Is the thing. Oh, it's not. This is 5 months, right? This chapter, make a spike drink to knock out sounds. It's a total emergency. Calm down. What is it? Anya's stuck in medical. The door won't open. What if she runs out of something? Right. Let's go have a look. Okay, let's triple check. Who's on the... Maybe blue is Anya. But then her and green are always kind of near each other. So is green actually Curly? He's got one piece in. He's the only one who's ever had a piece in. But that makes sense because a piece being in means it's done. And he's been in the same place for a while now. So who would pink and yellow be then? Hey, heard the lock's broken. Anya? Can you hear me? I'm gonna look this up real quick. Cause now I'm like really curious. TV tropes, tell us. Or not. Board game. Board game. God damn it. Okay, fine. Where the fuck? Would it be underneath fridge because it's fridge logic? Man, nothing wants to point out the fucking Parcheesi board. That's crazy. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you, Jimmy. The rest of our medicine stash is in there, too. This could be bad. Did you try to really put your back into it? Any wrenches lying around? How heavy is the medical kit? Anya. Is the door stuck? No. What do you mean? Look, we're all stressed, but you can't go breaking down at every little hardship. Open the damn door. You were right. You were right all along. I should have done this from the beginning. I always believed that our worst moments didn't define us. Didn't make us beyond repair. You think I wanted this either? Make no mistake. This isn't my worst moment. Far from it. It's the best decision I'll ever make. Open the door. I'll take care of it. Anya? What does that mean? Curly's still in there with her, right? Yeah, you don't think... Daisuke. You and Swansea know the internals of the ship better than anyone. There's absolutely no other way into medical. Well, Swansea said it was strictly off limits. Like, super mega not allowed above all else. The utility room. That busted vent in there loops into medical. But I mean, technically a person could totally fit through it. If that's the only way, we'll make it work. You listening, Anya? Fine. Come on, Daisuke. Oh, Swoopsie! Buddy! Gotta get in here. All covered in your stains. Slowly losing it more and more. Swansea, need your help. I know you said utility was dangerous, but I'm good right here, fellas. You know, I'm not letting you in there. Off limits. Look, if there's any possibility, Chimpo, letting you scratch that phone would be useless. You'd only tear this goddamn ship a new asshole. Nothing to be done about it. Bad luck. Tell Mr. Donkey. But Swansea, this could be really bad. Just hear us out. We're God's hand-picked favorites on this here planet, I reckon. Means we get to name it. So let's hear it for Wake Roke. Whatever's going on anywhere else ain't my fucking problem. Since I'm the happiest man Wake Rock has ever seen. Let's just go, Dice Guy. There's no point with him. Don't do anything. Stop. Okay, I can fix this. Why do you keep fucking saying that? Are you hearing yourself? I'm sorry. Still disinfectant, right? One from the extra medical stash? Get it. Now! The cocktail. The cocktail? What are you blabbering about? That was your fault. You would never have... I had no choice. You... goddamn fucking idiot! There has to be something else. Oh, Daisuke. So, more and more the feasts fall apart. Yellow and green are the only ones still relatively standing, so pink has to be Anya. Blue is definitely Daisuke. Yellow again is probably Jimmy. Yeah, blue Daisuke, green Swansea. Maybe. Pink Anya, yellow Jimmy. And that fucking pixel. Cannot be seen. Hi, Swansea. I'm already looking in here. At least try to make yourself useful. God damn it. And of course, we cannot even look at Curly. That would require us to take responsibility. It's really hard to take responsibility, guys. But you know what? Right. Forgot about this. Because what we need for disinfectant is some good old minty mouthwash. Who doesn't love taking mouthwash and putting it into their wounds? It feels so good. So painful. The pain lets you know that you're alive. A blind beast, aimless and restless, you can't run from it. Forgot about this! Oh, how I forgot about this. I don't remember how this fucking works. Awesome, even when paused, it's not gonna go well. I really don't remember how this part works. Just move slow and stay out of sight. Mostly just move slow. Spooky, scary skeletons. And shivers down your spine. Spooky month has truly begun, and this will be just fine. Oh God, who messaged me? Move slow and stay out of sight. What is that? Is that just a palm tree? You can't get me, fuck you. No, sir. Oh man, I don't remember how this fucking works. Mike just messaged, how's streaming? Oh, an excellent question. I think this and the Swansea fight are the two parts of the game, because I don't remember this all this much. And the dice gave, or not dice gave, the Swansea fight is chase him and try to get a good amount of shots in. Oh, it's a pony. Didn't even notice that before. Because of course it is. And it can't see. Because it's a fleshy human pony fetus. Because of course it is. He's so obsessed with ponies that he even sees his own kid as a pony. the static tells you where it's coming from. Yeah, the static is it. Never noticed that either. So it's to the right of me. Stopped. It's leaving. Relatively gone. Still there. Not anymore. You know, totally doable. To the right of me. Somewhat more to the right of me. So it's over there. Is this what phasmophobia is like? Forgot to say completely stop when it's near you. Got it. I don't think I saw. I've not played Phasmophobia. Same. Who would I play with? Hey, buddy. You look like you could use some mouthwash. Me, maybe? Fair. Giving him... Is it bad that part of me wants to just do the film cow? It's Professor Tooth's toothy voice. Like, here you go, Daisuke. A nice lamb chop. I messed up. Don't try to talk. Nice and tender. Now we can get Jimmy's. The event of utility connects to medical. You heard what he said. Going in there now. It's too unstable. Trying to break the foam could risk the air seal. I just don't want to fuck up again like I did before. You heard, Anya. I'm gonna put it past her to do something extreme right now. Yeah, after what you did, I don't fucking blame her. You and me, Daisuke. We can save Curly, yeah? Swansea won't help, so we'll figure it out ourselves. Right. Alright, yeah. We got this. But even before the foam, how do we even get the door to utility open? Swansea's been practically camping in front of the door and has the key. I have an idea. You're gonna have to trust me. We need to knock him out. You gonna fight him? No. Even he has to have his limits when it comes to booze. We make him pass out. Simple, safe. You might not even realize we did anything after the fact. There's a recipe for a mocktail in the kitchen. We can follow the steps, but use different ingredients to add kick to it. Come on. Go into the living quarter. Which should be... Haha. And go to the cap. Dickhead. Alright, man. Let's figure it out. We're gonna need to make a cocktail out of some absolute bullshit. Sorry, a mocktail out of some bullshit. But of course, we're gonna use some ISO and some mouthwash. So we're still gonna need a sweetener, which is... Don't remember. 2, 3, 4, and 1. Ah, right. Well, good thing you were fucking keeping sweetener, right, man? For whatever reason. Mouthwashing isopropyl. So how are we all feeling with this nightmare of a game? Feel like taking responsibility for some actions that we've done recently? You know, every time I find a game that I really like, I go, oh, my new speedrun game. Because I used to speedrun Braid and Mega Man X4, but this game? No, don't want to speedrun it. Might ruin my enjoyment of it. Swansea! I have a thing! The fuck is this? Look, we need to keep working together. If this is how I can get us through this without us being at each other's necks all the time, then, yeah, fine, yeah. Now give it here. Kinda freestyled the recipe. Yeah, I could tell you how to handle this monstrosity, kid. You ain't no mixologist. Shit, still ain't no mechanic either. Oh. You never should have come here. What the fuck even aside let you on board anyway? Stick the idiot with a bunch of sad sack adults and see what he learns, eh? Bootstraps and all. What a load of horse shit. You think it's all going somewhere, but every failure leaves you a little more mangled than before. Older, uglier, meaner. Smarter in a worse way. Walling doesn't suit you, Swansea. I suppose you think we should all be acting like you. Our hard-working, esteemed captain. I say take a load off before the sun finally sets on this party. May we never go to hell, but always be on our own. Give us the utility room key. Dice game. No time. We gotta make sure that Anya totally did a thing. And it's a duck. Captain, you sure about this? Maybe we could talk with Swansea when he's cleared up a bit yet later. He's just like really into workplace safety and stuff sometimes, you know? Which is like totally cool and stuff, I think. He taught me it's time to be brave, Daisuke. Curly and Anya are counting on us. Wait. Whoa! It's barely foamed up at all. It's those things. I've never been inside one. What are they called again? Cryostasis pods. Oh yeah! These things are far out. Totally sci-fi. You are on a spaceship. Of course it is. It looks like this one still works. How long can these things even keep you frozen? 20 fucking years. Can't believe Swansea managed to clear all the phone from here. He didn't. What? Think about it. Swansea never let you work with him on breaking the utility room foam wall, right? No, it needed to be handled delicately. He said they have way too much athletic strength in these arms. I would have just torn right through the foam. I was like, damn, makes total sense. Bummer. So I'm in charge of the kitchen instead. Said it's next level critical to keep stock and organize every day. Have me double, triple, four-tuple, quadruple, dude. Check everything like all the time. Right, of course. He never told you he got it in here? No. Look how busy he must have been. There's never any foam here. Swansea has known the whole damn time. Just taking a load off before the sun finally sets on this party, huh? Booster bastard has been biding his time until he can save himself. Getting in the pot really mean you'd be rescued? 20 years more of a chance to get found. Take those odds over our current situation. Not like this, though. Not by lying through my teeth while waiting for everyone else to die. No, man. That just can't be right. I'm sure there's a reason. Well, ask him about it when he wakes up. We'll deal with him after. Right now, we have a job to finish. The vent looks like it's still in one piece. Check out those sparks. Hate to imagine how gnarly it looks on the inside. Could be somewhat collapsed in places. You can make it through. We need to try it. Swansea said it's not safe. I know he forgot to tell us about the pod, but he knows like everything about this kind of stuff. Maybe we should just wait for him to wake back up. Said you could handle it. Swansea taught you well, right? Time to prove it. He'll be impressed when he wakes up. Proud. He'll understand why we had to do this. Then he can explain himself. You think so? Daisuke. Everyone's counting on you. Captain's orders. Yeah, I got this. Okay, here we go. Ah! Anya? What did you do? One day before the crash. Find the gun. Yimpy. Time for the gun. The Parcheesi board shouldn't be changed at this point, right? Because nobody's done anything before the crash. It wouldn't make sense. Hi, Anya. For fuck's sake! Where is it? Us being let go isn't a reason to hurt yourself. Anya. As our nurse, you never got psych evals. I should have thought of that. You could have come to me if you were feeling stressed. What would you have done? Anything. Anything. You, the crew, you're all my responsibility. Told you so over and over, yeah? I'm not gonna hurt myself. You know the gun is in a safety case I can't open. But I hit the case itself. Tell me where it is. Now this has to be a performance log. We'll figure it out together. I'm pregnant. You... What? Who would you? Captain. I told you. Listen to me. We can fix this. I've known him for a long time. I'll talk to him. Hi. Former Curly turned Anya here. You cannot fix a Jimmy. You can take care of a Jimmy. By which I mean you can take out a Jimmy. But you cannot fix a Jimmy. I know you never give me the gun to protect myself. So the least I can do is make sure he never gets it either. Reading printed from the navigation computer. Detected abnormal asteroid trajectories along the route. Course corrections might be required during transit. Oh, we definitely changed course, alright. A lot of Swanseas. A lot of Swansea. Like, take him out to dinner? Yeah, I think mouse poison would be really good for him. The bleeding won't stop. Just try and stay still, Daisuke. I need a second to think. We can fix this. Hey, kid. You hear me? Daisuke? Stop! 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 Don't move! It's alright, Daisuke. Calm down. It's line of work. You can never have become like miserable old Swansea. What a tragedy. Decades of hauling ass for Pony Express. Big, mighty bruiser with all his shiny tools. This is where it got me. The good life, huh? I thought you were dumber than a can of paint, always just chewing up my ear off about nothing. Useless ray of goddamn sunshine. Not an A student, career workhorse, or force of ambition. Just a damn good kid trying his best. You could have taught an old fool like me a lot. Close your eyes, Daisuke. You monster. I could have fixed him, Swansea. I have to do everything myself. Why can't any of you just give me some time to fucking think? How do you still not understand? It's over. End of the fucking line. He won't suffer one more second because of your delusions. Unbelievable. Stop pretending. I know all about your plans, Swansea. I went to utility. Saw what you've been hiding down there. Sneaking around with that axe. Telling Anya who knows what. Now this? You're making sure you're the one who gets inside that cryopod. I sure did talk to Anya. But it was her telling me all sorts of things instead, wasn't it? Shouldn't a captain go down with his ship? Not that it matters anymore. I ain't got no place to be. I got everything I could ever want right here on this ship. So go ahead and get in that pod. If you ever get found, you can tell them whatever fucking story you like. You've earned it. Time to get a gun. Head downstairs to the utility. Next to the cryopods, there is Curly's employee card. Fantastic. Awesome. Great. Without going to the cockpit, go back upstairs to the medical room. And find Anya in the gun case. Put in the gun code. Because I don't remember if there's anything super important in the cockpit besides using the scanner to get the gun code. But of course, Anya wanted the gun, so she is the one with the gun. And there she is. Next to Curly. Because, of course, if she was going to do it, it would be near Curly. And I still understand. This game does not have a crouch. You will be missed, Anya. You are loved. You went through one of the worst things that can happen to a human. And you chose your decision. Now, Jimmy continues to not take responsibility. And even through all this pain, Curly can laugh at us. The thing is, we've earned it. I think that Swansea's gonna be on the other side of the door. Yeah. God, this fucking game. Let me real quick check something. Okay. I do not have that achievement. So in the next little bit, I'm gonna have to die, fucking 10 times. That's gonna be fun. I told him. Anya, you should have waited for me. What did he say? Nothing that makes any difference. Did he seem angry? Where'd he go? He just walked away. Curly, I don't want him in here anymore. Fuck. Just wait. I have to find him. Everything's gonna be okay. So, Jimmy finds out that he did one of the worst things a human being can do to another human being and got them pregnant as a result. Stuck on a ship for a little over a year, carrying cargo that they have no idea what it is. Having received a letter that they're all going to be laid off at the end of this job. Which means, God only knows if they're even on a return trip. They might just be on a trip one way. And the ship will be just decommissioned when they land. They might not get back to Earth. What would you do in this sort of situation, guys? Because Jimmy's about to make an extremely interesting choice. Jim, I can fix this. What do you think will happen when we get back? Huh? We can figure all this out. You and me. All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. God, it's so annoying. But now, what do you think will happen now when we get back? We'll fix this together. Everything you and I worked for in our lives, accomplishments, changes, none of it will matter. We've gone through worse situations before. This time won't be any different. Work through it one day at a time. It's not just me, is it? You were supposed to be the one who had everything under control. You said so yourself. The ship, this crew, everything that happened here. This was your responsibility, Captain. Jimmy, I don't think another person can take responsibility for your particular action. That is what you'll be hearing the rest of your life. Or this cannot be remembered as a tragedy, despite what must have been the best efforts of the acclaimed captain. The Telpar crew was never found. No one survived to tell the tale. You're standing at the top, feet in cement. I get it now, right? Right. It's almost like he's about to look at the camera. I'll take care of it. One of the only times we get to see Curly. So, of course, Jimmy does the fun decision. Because he's so brilliant. Oh, God. If anybody here does not like this part, I apologize. Now we're going to try to look at a number, if there's a number on the screen. And it'll tell us how fucked everybody is. Jim, tell me you didn't. I didn't. What the fuck did you do? One hour before judgment. Now, sadly, yes, the fun. Sadly, we We did not get a distance, but we knew that at one point they were 2.1 astrological units, astronomical units away from the meteor. And it did not take them that long to hit the meteor, or asteroid, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, space rock. It did not take them that long, a few seconds, maybe a minute at most, to cross 2.1 astronomical units. Reminder from the beginning. An astronomical unit is 149,597,870,700 meters. It is approximately the equivalent of 499 light seconds. It was conceived as the average distance of Earth's, what is this? Aphelion and perihelion, or the average Earth-Sun distance. So, we crossed 2 times the distance between the Earth and the Sun, supposedly, in about a couple seconds to a minute tops after Jimmy corrected course. We are going fucking fast. Faster than Superman, probably not as fast as the Flash, because the Flash literally can tap into the Speed Force and can go infinite. There is no cap to the Flash. But the point being, they crashed, and then they started rocketing in some direction. Nobody knows what radial or what at what angle on the X, Y, or Z axis they were careening from. So when I say nobody is finding them, I mean humanity could expand to every single planet in the entire universe, not just the galaxy, the universe, at double the speed that they're currently going within this universe. And up to and including the heat death of the universe, this ship is not getting found. No one is finding this ship. So when I say Anya made the one choice, it's like, okay, do you either take the pain pills or God only knows how long the oxygen in this place is going to last and everything, and the resources are going to roll out sooner or later. And I'm going to be honest, I don't want to think about a 1-week-old baby floating in the empty cold to space, their head popped or their entire body frozen over. But now that thought's in my head, thanks Mouthwashing. That was the only other option. This is a game. Woohoo! Happy birthday, Captain! This rocks! Hear, hear! To Captain Jimbo! Faster than Sonic? Uh-huh. Even though Twitch chat is currently sitting on 24 issues worth of IDW Sonic stacked on top of each other in 2 omnibooks. Yes, faster than him. Come on. You have to give a speech. Go on. Have at it. You better make it good. Hell yeah. Our captain. Captain Jimmy. Get the job done. Delicious cake. It looks like it's gonna be cherry and vanilla flavored. My favorites. Everybody loves cake. A lot of people struggle to put food on their plates. that wasn't enough, right, Captain? The lowest run of your ladder is our highest. Until it was all swept from under your feet. Life isn't even worth living at the same level as us. But I forgive you. All of us do. I won't give up on you, even like this. I believe in you. We're gonna make it through this. Sometimes we thrive. Travel the endless reaches of space. But other times we just have to accept days like this. You taught me that, Curly. Let's eat. Let's survive. Everybody have a bad taste in their mouth yet? Good. Where the fuck are my keys? And now the real horror game begins. This entire time, we thought we were in a psychological thriller. Fuck no. Oh, look, it's the Parcheesi pieces. One pink / purple, one green. Who could that possibly mean? No, seriously, what the fuck does that mean? The only guesses I had were that yellow was Jimmy, blue and green were Dice K, and Swansea, and then pink was Anya. But I really want a confirmation on the colors. No turning back now. Right, you have to do it all backwards, don't you? Forgot about this. But what an awesome game design idea, using the lighting to know which direction to turn. I'm not looking back, I'm looking down. I want to look at the Game Boy. At Daisuke's funeral. Responsibility. Oh, wait. What is that behind there? Is that more of Polly, or is that more of Curly? Polly says, rise and shine. Polly says, don't be daft. Polly says, lend a hand. Polly says, take fucking responsibility. Polly says, stop fucking around. Polly says, I want to ask you a question. Polly says the cake is a lie. Okay, hold on. First of all, gotta do that. Second of all, that's right. You have a fucking VTuber? Love it. That's awesome. Is it the Sona or Runamon? Or both? Huh? Oh, it says... Sona. Cool. No judgment. Mine's my fucking phone background, so... Hi, Swansea. Good? We having fun yet? Sup? And now the fun times begin, children. This has 2 achievements. And the only 2 we're missing now, besides the crazy ass Nuzlocke, not Nuzlocke, but the no clip run of 1 chapter. So, towards the end of the chapter, you will face off with Swansea in the graveyard. Make sure to not shoot Swansea at all. Swansea will only attack you from where you are not looking. The best place to stand is in front of Daisuke's memorial picture. With no vision of the entrances, let Swansea kill you 10 times, and the achievement will unlock. Swear to God, I have this one, but probably not. Does this place have a map? Guessing no. You should prepare for the next achievement below. Shoot Swansea in the graveyard right after spinning 360 degrees. This is the second hardest achievement in the game if you're not an FPS god. Or just haven't trained to spin 360 in shooters. I'm probably not going to get this one. All you need to do is do a little trick FPS players do to adjust their sensitivity to do 360 spins. Do the following. Hold the right mouse button to aim down sights at an object like Daisuke's photo. Lift the mouse up and then set it down in a comfortable position. Then you would naturally and consistently have your mouse. Move your mouse quickly to your keyboard until your thumb hits the keyboard. No fucking thank you. I think we're good. Do you love watching you play nice, wholesome games like this one? Oh yeah, fucking love this game. I mean, unironically, I don't know if I like love the game, but I sure as shit love the plot of it and its storytelling mechanics. I think this would be a perfect movie for, a perfect game for a movie. But we're never gonna get that. But it's really nice knowing, A, you can go from being a Curly to being an Anya. So that's the story of my life. And B, there are Jimmies out there. And sooner or later, somebody will take care of the Jimmies. I VTube, but sporadically, no, I haven't found the time. You know, I understand that. That's why I don't write anymore. It's because between this, doing the podcast with you guys, podcast editing myself, recording videos, editing videos, and at some point actually uploading those videos, which is like 50 recorded and none edited because of mass depression. No, I absolutely get it. Which sucks. So I have like a 43-page story handwritten in my bag. I just need to actually work on it at some point. But it's never happening, let's be honest. Don't know how many we're at, but we need to do this 10 times to get the achievement. the good ending, and it'll be the last achievement we get, because the 360 no-scope on Swansea is not happening. And going back to chapter 14 to get the mouthwash from the pony fetus and having to speedrun that in 35 seconds is also not fucking happening, even with the no-clip, skip dialogues, skip chapter options. But we are nearing the end of the game. How do we feel so far? Does it leave a bad taste in your mouth? Huh, he does come from the entrance you don't look at. Does anybody remember how many of these we have to do? Three? Good, because it's so fucking slow. The world's slowest game of Pac-Man. Man, I sucked at this originally. Now I'm like fucking one-shotting them. I have something to say. So shut the fuck up and listen. I spent 13 half-cut years, half-cut up to my eyeballs, drunk to put it mildly. Then suddenly I saw it. A streetlight shining in my face. 500 gigawatts of the power of God. A vision of my bloated body found in some ditch. Scared me straight. So I got a collar shirt, mortgage, and a credit card. All the things that make a good man. I hoped I could raise my children to be better than their old man. I wanted to believe I was never one setback away from my worst self. But the truth is, discipline, drive, routine, the endless fucking desperation to get shit done. A loving wife, great kids, sobriety? I'm telling you. You! Accomplishments I'd been chasing all my life. Never felt as good as I expected when I crossed the finish line. So now that we're at the end, taking inventory. Those nights spinning out of my head, sinking into the sofa. Broken glass in my palms, bleeding dry, the funniest thing ever. Old dogs laughing and snarling on a waterbed floor, mocking the moon for daring to show its face. All nausea and wreckage and vomit and ugly cruelty. The only problem in the world, an empty bottle. Those were the best days of my life. Yeah. Those were the best days of my life. I got nothing to hide. Ready to face the music. I can see myself for what I am. But you? cowardly, selfish motherfucker, and you can't even see it. I should have been able to protect the kid. If I could have done one thing right, I wish it had been to give him one small chance off this god-damned rock. Swansea. I'm going to fix everything. We're gonna make it. Fuck you. We're not even at the fun part yet. We have not hit the fun part. Have you noticed that the layout has changed again, children? That the non-Euclidean infinite spiral, spiral, has begun? And again, much like with the new flesh, going into that one art exhibit, so many fucking eyeballs will soon be upon us. There we go. All the eyes, all staring, mocking, looking at Jimmy for what he truly is, never blinking, never stopping their sight. All wanting a front row seat to the show. But fuck you, Curly! And now where could we possibly be? What is this strange breathing sound that could be heard in the distance? Pained, sorrowful, a mouth of a dying man who also couldn't take responsibility to kill a person who more than anything deserved it. If one person had taken responsibility for Jimmy, none of this would have fucking happened.
Tis old Mother Goose's birthday. We're giving her a party. A party, a party, a party for Mother Goose.
I just realized that fucking Angel Gabby is sitting behind me watching me play this game. I'm just corrupting Angel Hair over here. Sorry, Angel Gabby, we have sinned today. More public domain. Oh, yeah. Take Curly's leg. Let's change the channel. Let's not. Of course it's for a cake. Feast. Mmm. Delicious cherry and vanilla flavored cake. What yummy legs. Deliciosa. No, real quick, I'm gonna look up a guide for this because I am not fucking doing this again for 10 minutes. Oh, the Anya Daisuke Swansea picture. You're giving me hope for the rest of the stream. Give me not an achievement guide. Give me a fucking game guide. No game guide. No game guide. Shit. I probably noped out at this. I'm surprised Mike finished the game. He probably regrets the decisions that were made. But then again, he watched Martyrs, so I'll just keep doubting. Alright, it should be taking responsibility? Hit the valves around Curly's body, rotate them will change the direction the food travels, eventually ending in his stomach and preventing him from getting sick. Each valve is connected to a different monitor. Here's how you should adjust them. Okay. Valve 1. Looks good. Valve 2. Looks good. Valve 3. Valve 4. Alright, Curly. You want some nums, right? It's delicious. Your own flesh and blood. Like that one Oingo Boingo song. Ha ha ha! The worst one from Dark at the End of the Tunnel. Even though that album has grown on me heavily. And now we've got some Lorelei and the Laser Eyes shit going on. Because who doesn't love Lorelei and the Laser Eyes? Best game of 2024, game of the year. That's not a joke. I'm actually being serious. It is funny that Curly's on fire. Hey, Curly. I want to go home. We are home. Why don't you finish what you started? Don't worry. If anyone ever finds us, I'll still be playing the villain. You'll be the better man in the end, like you wanted. I could have stopped it. I'm taking responsibility. No. We can both be heroes. We're a team. Just you and me like we used to be. Comfortably numb vibes here. Desiree, it is amazing that you say that because guess what? TB has a punishment to do because he lost this Nerds Abroad cast quintet. We just recorded it yesterday. His punishment is related to Pink Floyd's The Wall. It's not to watch Pink Floyd's The Wall, and it's not to listen to Pink Floyd's The Wall. Oh no, it's something better. It's a real punishment. Does he have to watch Doug Walker's Wall? Desiree, it's really nice that you said that, because that is the punishment. He gets to watch Nostalgia Critics' The Wall, and he's still reading up to Act 5, Part 2's ending of Homestuck. Oh, it's great. Here's the thing, man. Oh, TB, you thought I didn't have worse things on the list? There are worse things than Doug Walker's The Wall on the punishment list. I'm not going to spoil two of the best ones, because you have not reached them yet. But one of them is to roll credits, aka 10 playthroughs, of Hades. One of them is to get all the achievements in Plucky Squire, because you said you would never do that. One of them is to watch the full 2017 Powerpuff Girls animated series. And one of them is going to make you really, really hate the classic Sega game Comics Zone. But that's all that will be said about these. Joe guessed for Homestuck when? Joe, you hate your life. Wait, I got all the trophies in Plucky Squire, I think. You missed DLC. When they released the DLC and made, like, the permadeath run or whatever the fuck. And you were like, no, I'm not doing that. The fuck you aren't? What happened was an accident. We were trapped. I made a mistake, alright? I'm sorry! I'm so fucking sorry, Curly! Joe, would you like to come back for when he has to talk about the finale of the first half of Homestuck? Oh, the game crashed. Yeah? Excellent. Let's do it. Our first returning guest. TB, how far are you? Ah, yes. The ultrasound of Jimmy's R-word baby with Anya. Yeah. Yeah. I hate Jimmy with a passion. Fucking God. God damn it. Oh God, you even kind of look like a vagina. God, help us. Okay. It's the baby from fucking, what's it called? Yep! It's that one baby from Village that I cannot wait to try and not talk about. PT. Oh God, it also is the PT baby. Does your username make sense? I have yet to be invited to your podcast. Desiree, when would you like to join? Actually, first of all, TB, what the fuck is our next topic? Desiree, Central Standard Time, are you available around 11 a.m. on Wednesdays up to and including 4 p.m.? Because in that time range is when we record. Eraserhead? Are we seriously just going to talk about Eraserhead for the next topic? I'm down. Or are you saying that that's the Eraserhead baby? We'll have a thinky. Yesterday was a drinky. I hope it hurts. Really gets rid of that bad taste in your mouth, huh? Through wreckage. Through silence. Wash it away. All day fire fresh. Nice fucking model. I don't think there's a way to actually do this. I think it just kind of is avoid the monster for X amount of time. The fucking pony monster. Yeah, it's just all polys. So get ready for Jump Scare Central, guys. We can't stop this. Whatever happens, just happens. I think you just have to lead it somewhere. I've never seen a race ahead, but I've been meaning to go in a certain way. Nah, it's just to last an X amount of time, I guess. Desiree, will this be the first time you and I are on a podcast together? For this game? Have we done one before? Did we do like a what are you playing or something? So Joe will come back for Homestuck, Part 2. No, I've been on others like Street Fighter the Animated Movie, which is such a god tier movie. Holy shit. And a couple of monthly gameplays. God, just fucking Chun-Li kicking him in the face and Vega losing his goddamn mind. God, I love that movie so much. Somebody buy me a fucking physical copy of that. Didn't we do Idle Cross together once? No? Indie Cross? I don't think so. I'm not sure I know what Indie Cross is. Oh, yeah, I think we talked about it. Yeah. God, give me a second. Okay. My eyes are like on fire now. The only voice acting in the game. It's episode crossover. Yeah, I remember what it is. I just haven't watched it yet. There's a lot of indie cartoons I need to catch up on. Like one called Skate Smoothie just started a couple days ago. Episode 1's out. Knights of Guinevere happened. Already watched that. Marble Hornets Rosswood ended. Watched that. I have that Paper Doll one to watch. The one that's like a fucking 4-minute long music video or some shit. It's only one episode. A bunch of people write fanfic for it. It's like 2D paper people in high school. Can't think of the fucking name of it. On FNAF. Oh god, FNAF is not indie anymore. That's so overdone. Angela Anaconda. No, it's not that. It's God damn it. I'm not gonna find it anytime soon. I'm definitely not gonna find it at any point anytime soon. I can't think of the fucking name of it. Pony Express is dead. And so are you. Polly says... Shut up. Curly tried his best. I did too, but he's a better man. I see that now. We can both still make it. I'll take care of him. I'm taking responsibility. Curly. Captain. I'm so sorry. Yes. 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 Yes, I do. I fucked up. But I can still make this right. Our worst moments don't make us. Because Jimmy can't even face what he did. It's not about Curly. It's about somebody else. Some other people. And Jimmy will never understand. But don't worry, Curly. You'll make it. Of course you will. It only makes sense after all. You have a fighting chance. Sure, you might have no skin. You might be missing a leg now. Well, I mean, I guess it's not missing. You have it still. It's just not on the outside. You might be missing a hand. And a bit more. But it's okay, Curly. I'm making it right. It'll all be okay. Look, Curly. For one last time, I'm doing what you couldn't do. I'm taking some fucking responsibility. It's okay, Curly. You're gonna be okay. You've always had my back. I ended up hurting you even though I was trying to save us. But now you'll survive. It's like you said. Together we can fix anything. I'm just proud I got to be your friend and co-pilot, Captain. No one can hurt you now. We fixed it. I fixed it. You have fixed nothing! So do what you should have done from the beginning. The one good thing you did to me. A little too late, though. So again, a reminder. In AU, or an astronomical unit, is the distance, from what I read on Wiki, between the Earth and the Sun. The asteroid that we crashed into, all because Jimmy couldn't handle the fact that he had R-worded somebody and was also getting laid off, was 2.1 AU away. 2.1 times the distance between the Earth and the Sun. We closed that gap in a minute or less. These assholes are never being found. Nobody is coming to save Curly. No alien civilization will ever find Curly's body. Within the 20-year span, I would not be surprised if he's out of the galaxy. Everybody who takes responsibility ends up doing something bad in this game. Swansea takes responsibility of Daisuke. Anya takes responsibility of her own life. I'm choosing to look at the 2 iterations of happy endings that I've seen for this game. And I'm going to be happy with those. Goddamn. Goddamn. Mouthwashing. Hey, Jason. Mouthwashing. You're not gonna play the DLC? What DLC? Fuck! There is DLC! Oh my god, I forgot that existed. Wait, but it's just beta builds. Not really caring about the beta builds. How am I? Mouthwashing. Leaving a bad taste in the mouth. Oh, Lord. Have you played How Fish is Made? No. Fuck, that is wrong. No, I've got, a lot of games. Like, a lot of games. And this needs to be at 182 by the end of the year. But I figured because of Mouthwashing and the fact that Doki Doki Literature Club is also a game I have to do for Mike, I would buy Go for a Punch Saki Sonobashi because I loved this anime. And so, funny enough, I heard about How Fish Are Made before I heard about Mouthwashing. I cannot wait to play this, though. Fucking love this anime. It's free? Oh, shit, maybe. I don't know. So, the plan is, and I'll end the recording here,